can take y'all somewhere y'all know y'all gonna go.
I agree. It was challenging. Like, this is like, I wasn't gonna write, but I ended up writing. And I feel like this piece is different than anything I've done. Because it was a challenge, and I made it, I don't want to twist to it, and I don't want to do that. So I'm excited to read it.
To me, now it sounds like a reflection moment in different words, though, like on my plate, because if you are talking about a literal sense of what you eat, it's still a reflection moment. If you talk about in the sense of daily tasks, it's still a reflection moment, you know?
I wish I would have had somebody roll up me a blunt pop. Well, I'm saying this shit, well, I know that. So anybody rolls one up, feel free to pass it to the front, you know what I'm saying?
Anybody celebrating in here? Because I forgot mine at the door when I was in the house.
Shit, usually we man be here, but you know how it is on holidays.
Yeah, we don't know something about like a roll.
I saw one in the drawer in the kitchen.
Nobody got on one. Nobody
I
got
don't know. That's
That's so funny. So before we go ahead and get into the show, of course we gotta get into our rules and regulations because there's always somebody new. So we're gonna go ahead and go over the red light first. I feel like we got a light crowd today, so it's not going. So hopefully the red light, you're not gonna have to use the red light tonight. But the red light pretty much means that you're either talking too long or it's too much noise. The voices kind of bounce off the wall, so we try to hear one person talk at a time, and we try to go off like a hand raise and if anything. So just try to give the same person respect as you move on. Also, if you need to stretch your legs, feel free to go to the front and stretch your legs, but just know if you can hear us, that means that we can hear y'all in the back.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
The red light pretty much means quiet. It's pretty much us telling you to shut the fuck up, but nicely about using the red light thing. And then also knowing that it's non-judgmental room, so you might hear a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Some you might agree with. Some you thought about, but then you be like, damn, was other people think about the same thing? I never knew that, you know what I'm saying? Or it might be some things that you agree on, don't agree on. But at the end of the day, we always come back and we always end up being on one. One page.
Alright, I'm already smiling before I explain the blue light. So the blue light, first and foremost, means if you say something dope, run it back. This is the run it back light right here when you see that blue. And also if you getting choked up or if you're reading your lines too fast or you nervous, we hit you with the blue light so you can slow it down, get comfortable, and, you know, and get into how you was feeling when you wrote it. Yeah. So yeah, that's that blue. And man, you know, it's some people in here that be getting blue after blue after blue after man, you know. But that's how we're supposed to be coming to where it's so explosive to where it's like the great thing I like about it is because when the person running back, it hit like the lines that you missed in between it now hit harder because you was just breaking down stuff that they said before those lines. It'd be like bar for bar. So yeah, that blue come in handy.
Can I say something real quick?
What's up, bro?
So you said no judgment, right? What about
Ain't
rolling?
nobody care what you say.
What about rolling? She just judged me for not knowing how to roll.
Hey, bro, we had a 420 event. There was some people that smoke a lot, but didn't know how to roll. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good one. Like,
She pointing at people.
hey, next 420 is gonna be the concept gonna be rolling. It's gonna be rolling. Alright, y'all, that being said, we'll go ahead and get this show started. What you got coming up first?
Alright, everybody, put your hands together for Savage Bubble Guts.
Yeah.
Yo, hey D.
No, that ain't me.
I know, no, that's Derek.
Bubble Guts unselfish.
Yeah, he signed up first.
Hold on, you can move on to the next one.
Okay, alright, everybody put your hands together for James acting up. Yeah.
Can I get that?
For sure.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, for sure.
Let go,
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Rules is off now, man, but I'm finna go for real. On my plate, 2 years ago, I didn't have no plate. not even a plate. Only some people can relate. Being on your back, can't move, can't breathe. All you can think about is please let me see my daughter. I was in that place in the order of 8 months. I woke up after 10 days of not being able to breathe. I can do of not being able to breathe. All I can do is open my eyes and thank God that I beat the odds. Cause where I come from, we don't know nobody that go through this unless your name is John Q. So on this Thanksgiving, it's not about the plate. It's more about the thanks for giving me a new chance, a new way to dance, a new time to react, a new time to tell everybody I want to be who I want to be. On November 28th, 2020, I was a brand new man. I was able to do again what some people never get a chance to do again. On November 28th, 2020, I don't want to thank for the giving, but yet again, I want to thank for giving me my brand new heart. Can I get everybody to follow me on Instagram?
Wait, no, we have a question.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
question, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so, we got any questions, anybody? Yeah. What's up, love?
So brand new heart, what was that?
So I'm a heart transplant,
Okay,
and I had Saturday, well,
in November?
November 28th, which would be Monday, would be my second year for having a new heart.
Congratulations. Glad to see you here, man.
10 days.
Yeah, 10 days on the ventilator. Yeah,
Ooh-wee.
yeah, with my heart wide open.
And you here.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Well, salute, man.
thank you.
I got a question.
For sure.
I got a question. You mentioned something about not being able to see your daughter or wanting to see your daughter. Are you seeing your daughter?
No, so it was during COVID,
Okay.
so I wasn't able to see nobody. Between Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, even my birthday. So I want to just thank God for giving me another chance even to have another daughter after that.
We got one more question. Yeah, salute. Thank God.
You were going through this during COVID,
During COVID, yeah.
Damn.
so you couldn't have no visitors.
No visitors, no.
Nobody.
no.
Shit. So looking back now, like, do you ever like feel it, like can you feel like how it felt at that moment?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
It's still like a little bit, if I'm in a closed environment for too long, I get the anxiety of like, damn, I'm back, you know.
Okay.
Because you had to have the doors closed, everything during COVID. Even it was some days was when I couldn't eat, so I had to turn the TV off because I'm seeing commercials of food and, you feel me? Yeah, so it's crazy.
Hey man, that was great, amazing that you were being the first performer tonight too.
For sure.
To literally open it up like that, you know what I'm saying? Thanks, brother. Thanks for sharing it. That's deep. That's deep from the heart, for real.
Don't forget about my Instagram, though.
Yeah, so you give it. Hold on. Everybody in the
Sir, what you saying? Sir Papa, what?
James acting up. I know y'all faces too.
Yeah.
I know y'all faces.
All right, everybody, put your hands together for James acting up. Yeah. All right, everybody, put your hands together for Miss Coco.
This cool.
Hey. Cool.
Let's go, Coco.
Hey, Coco. Y'all look comfortable on the pillows.
I know, right? Thank you.
Coco.
Okay. So this will be my, can we raise this up a little bit? Can I like turn this and fill it up?
There you go.
I won't be able to see your face if it's really
Okay.
Just leave it right there.
It's good.
Yeah. You know
Is it here?
Yeah, because you don't block your face.
Okay.
You good.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, this is my second time actually performing a poem, writing for you guys. I started with a little bit and then it turned into a lot. So, hence what the title of it is.
Take your time.
So, the title is My Plate is Full. Full with pending manifestations of the future. Full with broken promises to me, mended by me. Full with life decisions that will affect generations to come. Full with vanquished commitments and banished ideas. Full with love not lost. Removed mental blockages and hidden blessings and miracles from above. Full of tough love because I have to give it and receive it. Full of thankfulness for the grace and mercy God gives my children. Knowing that I prayed and God listens because my son would have been dead just last weekend. Full of yesterday's memories and a lot of healing. Full of growth, progress, evolution, despair, anger, and sadness. Full with emotional stability and vulnerability. Full with vulgar language sometimes, especially when he hits it from behind. Full with passion, compassion, loyalty, commitment, and understanding, amongst other things. Filled with the pain of my history and the hurt of my world in the present. Wanting to help make a change and too anxious every time I think about how long. How long will it take for me and others to actually unify without the jealousy and ego and pride? Only bringing love, but even that is looked at as wrong. My plate is full. Thank you.
Yep. We got any questions for y'all? Any questions? Any questions? So, was there anywhere that piece took you to? You had a question, bro?
Yeah. So is your son okay?
Yes.
You said,
That's how I know God listens. Because I didn't find out about it until after the fact. You know what I mean? So, that's how it be when you got teenagers, right? But yeah, he's good. He learned some things. So, I'm just glad that God listens and, you know, even with him doing the things that he's doing at such a young age, he has enough understanding to see the lesson. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he's good.
Question.
Yes.
With what happened, has it reshaped how you approach things?
Well, he did something worse a while ago. It didn't result in him nearly dying. But, you know, it's around the same thing. So, as far as now, I've been lenient enough. So now it's tough love time. And it's tough love on me because I hate that I gotta do you like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it has to be done, you know, because you're too intelligent, you're too smart, you're too witty, you're too loving and kind, and I'm not finna no. So what I need to do is positively redirect you. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing now. You know. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep, alright. Everybody put your hands together for Darren. Everybody give up the That's what I hate when I do that. He be like, come on, man. He be like, give me a heads up so I can introduce you, man. And I'm like, you know what? This is the time for me to go ahead and do, man. And jump out there while my heart beating fast and all that good stuff. Alright, on my plate, Leftovers. You told deep lies out the gate. If I ever call you bitch, it's at that moment you need a cage. Or just a good old stroll. I can fit that on my plate. Stepping out of my body looking at the situation, he bruised you because he was stripped of his foundation. Wasn't taught anything about Hebrews. The deeper you dig, the blacker it gets. Just wore on my social studies plate K through 12. All the kids be saying fuck police and they call them 12 for slang nowadays. Mommy and daddy's example kinda toxic. Head banging getting escape and headphones with beats thanks to Dre. And even more. Do for what up Nate? Dog. What up Nate dog? I still think of you and your projects to come and what they would have been like at your fullest potential. Crescendo or cheers. I never saw where the church's money went. Where I'm from. How many birds gotta die to fuel me? Fuel me. Rich like the Congo. Loving the bush in every way. Embracing kinks like I massage all day. My plate could be loaded of a delicate lotus full of feminine succulence. Warm skin, a few notches above warm with what your womb brings on my plate. Crave you more than any manufactured good. That's all I got so far. But on my plate. Yeah.
So we got any questions for him? Anything you want to say?
All right. No questions? Yeah. That's it. Thank you. Thank you.
That was crazy.
Thank you.
You just went crazy. Like,
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah, thank you.
just went off.
You know, I don't know how does this work, but even still, with certain lines I want to say, I'm sorry, you still just be having your heart like boom, 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 boom. So sometimes my heart get like that with them. I'm like, oh, it's my time to jump out there, you know what I'm saying, and go ahead and do it. So, yeah. What's up? Cause your hand was up first. What's up, bro?
Who's the bitch?
Oh, dang, bro, that's how you doing? So, dang, man, that's how you gonna do me. Let's just say it's someone that I have to deal with, and I have to be wise with how I respond to certain things, and when certain things come to me, and that's where I was when the thought pattern. So when you said that song, you was like, I just wrote what's going on in my life, what's happening.
Yeah.
So it's someone that I have to deal with, and everything has to work out with for the sake of the kids and all that good stuff. So
I got a question.
So yes, ma'am.
Can I ask a question? Because you said my name, so it made me remember the question. It did.
Yeah.
Yeah, him saying my name made me remember what I was going to ask you. When you said Beats by Dre, was that a reference to Dr. Dre being accused of beating Michelle?
No, that was how headphones have become the like how kids got video games or the headphones out to escape. That's what I'm saying. They try to get escape in the headphones with Beats by Dre. You know what I'm saying? And then for me, I find it a coincidence how I find a coincidence how nobody says nothing about Nate Dogg. And everybody always want to talk sacrifice and stuff like that. And I be like, where is Nate Dogg? Don't nobody say nothing about Nate Dogg. Like, come on, man. Like, Nate Dogg, man, was you know what I'm saying? But he was the hook dude. Like, now nobody says nothing about Nate Dogg. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, that's bogus. But I don't like how people do that. Like, we'll lose our legends, and we just be like, oh well. It be like we the council. We like, oh well. We be oh well so fast. Like, oh okay, next. It's so many of us. Fuck it. We die every day anyway. Fuck it. Like, come on, man. Like, damn. You feel me? Like,
50 years
come
old,
on.
that's crazy.
You dig? Yeah, but yes, ma'am.
What makes your heart beat so fast that you mentioned yet?
It's sometimes, like I said, I'm shocked that with hosting and being in front of everybody, it's not nervousness then, or even doing massage in public. I can have a lot of people watching me, and it's like no one is watching. But with doing this sometime and performing your artwork or your words, especially with us being a big critic, knowing that you're reading them and you're not delivering them as you saw them when you wrote it. Like, man, that's a cold ass line the way you saw it. Now, if you practice it, then you can say it like you saw it when you wrote it. But we just reading it up here, so we be feeling like real self-conscious. And I don't say real self-conscious, but we can kind of be a little bit too hard on ourselves or think about it too much.
One question for you, my brother.
What's up?
How many years you been doing poetry?
Over 10, at least 12, I'd say. Yeah. Just writing mostly, and Penflow has given me the most of my consistency of practicing or stage presence, or especially writing something on the spot and reading it. Because we all can practice something and learn it, but yeah, this has been great. Just a practice. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But thank y'all.
All right, y'all give them a round of applause, y'all. Y'all come up here and do this thing. Who we got next, brother? Alright, y'all. I want y'all to put y'all fingers, put y'all pens in your pads and y'all hands together. Protect y'all.
Hi everybody, happy Thanksgiving.
And happy Thanksgiving.
I just want to say,
Pens
Tess get up there so
Happy-
sweet, and then she rocked the mic. Like, that'd be great.
Happy Indigenous Creatures. You know what you call it?
Happy Avatar.
They give this holiday on Thanksgiving month. That's I'm like, dude, really?
It's Black History Month.
Okay. So I'm about to start. Like I said earlier, this is a different piece than I normally write. And so I'm excited to read it because I put a little twist to it. I don't normally do that. It was challenging, but I liked it because it was different. So anyways, here we go. Damn, I got so much shit on my plate. My eyes were bigger than my stomach. I got love, happiness, sadness, hurt and healing. To top it off with sweet peace and joy. Love is a roller coaster of emotions and feelings. But let me get to my main course. Being a mommy to the most precious soul I have ever encountered, my little angel. Running around being a soccer mom, amongst other things. Telling him no to every item he feels entitled to owning. When he walks past anything that catches his eye. Those greens are looking good. Let me go out here and make this money. After all, the world is my playground. This plate has no owner. I drive around and get it while listening to dope tunes and vibing out with my riders. I love creating an experience. Okay, time for the mac and cheese. Let me get my mac going so I could be cheesing all day. Man, I got too much on my plate. Feeling overwhelmed more than underwhelmed. Trying to stay afloat and make it to my dessert. Sweet, savory peace. The calm of being home and in complete serenity. Gee, I feel like I'm in a coma. You know, the itis. I'm so different.
Is that it?
That's it. Is that it?
So be like, that's that piece, that's that pen or something. Be like, okay, it's more. Any questions?
I couldn't figure out.
Any questions? Anything you want to say about your piece?
No, I already said it was different. I had fun writing it. It was different. So it's something other than what I normally write, and I have fun. So.
Yeah. All right, y'all, give a round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you.
I believe we got.
She has a question.
Go
I
ahead.
had a question. Are we still doing questions or no?
We go ahead.
Okay. Did you have fun writing that?
I had so much fun. Because at first, the reason I didn't want to write, because I was like, I don't know what to write about. But when I sat in the pillow room and vibed out like I always do, I came up with so much creativity, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I had a lot of fun writing. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all. Give a round of applause. So we got, how many more writers we got? No? How many we got? So I think we got 3 more performers. If y'all want, we can go into maybe like 3 minutes of the talking part and then dive right back into the readers. I believe the balance, the topic was balance and of course being thankful. So I feel like being balanced work well with the concept being on my plate, because sometimes a lot of people got a lot on their plate but they haven't found balance yet, and the reason you ain't found balance is because a lot of times you ain't learned how to accept what's on your plate yet. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't learned how to accept it, then you ain't learned how to balance that shit yet. Some stuff you just gotta accept. If you notice all your life you always had a lot of shit on your plate, then guess what? You supposed to have a lot of shit on your plate. You know what I'm saying? That means you got a lot of responsibilities. That means you got a lot of trust. You know what I'm saying? That means you able to trust me. If people feel you shouldn't be handling shit, you are not gonna have a lot on your plate. You was gonna be at the crib, working at the crib. Work at the crib and got kids. But guess what? Kids don't count because everybody got kids. I got a lot of got kids. They don't count. You ain't the only one in the world that got kids.
kids on couch, y'all. No.
He like tracking.
Right. Don't give me that excuse, people. You know, like kids, I gotta work. Okay.
Like, I agree.
Right.
Especially if for those who got to see what Granny and them do it like, or seeing what the elders do it like, and knowing that you done seen some real grinding that's like on a whole other level. Like, damn, y'all definitely got them slave jeans. Y'all be getting that shit done. Like, for real. But yeah, so on the balance side, I think that still is like just about all accountability to like same thing, whatever you know that you eating, that whether it's too much you consume of that. It's all about just where you want to be and holding yourself totally accountable. You know what I'm saying? And it's about having balance. Because all like the wine, it's fine. All of this stuff is made for a reason. It's made for us. It's just that when it's hyper consumerized or overused or now needed as a dependent, that's different. And it's really about us having our life in order. And whatever order is for you and your household, and nothing being able to throw that off. That's what it's really about. Yep.
Anybody got anything to say about balance? Y'all ain't gonna say this time? Damn! Alright, well, shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, that's how I feel. Like,
Alright.
we comprehended it.
Y'all
Absorbed
literally
all of
preaching
that,
to the
so.
choir and the crowd right now.
Yeah.
For sure. Alright.
So on the thankful part though, you know what I'm saying, with being balanced, once you learn how to be down also, with acceptance and being in balance, like you gotta be thankful for what you got first. Last year we talked about being thankful, but the thing is, I feel like until, I ain't saying be comfortable and just stay where you at in your life, but you need to be thankful for where you are in your life in order for you to be able to excel to the next level. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like, damn, you know what? I got $50. And I'm thankful for this $50. You know what I'm saying?
Because at one point I only had 10.
You only had $10. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you gotta remember them times that you was thankful for $50 when you get more money. Because if you remember how thankful you was over that $50, that's gonna keep you balanced. That's gonna keep you humble. That's gonna keep you from spending so much, a lot of money. Because when you get more money, you wanna spend more. But remember how thankful you was about that $50 when that came. Remember you had them $10. When you get them $2,000, whatever you ain't spent. I'm frugal, so I'm frugal in the motherfuckers. I remember the shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't cheap. There's a difference. I hope y'all know y'all difference between cheap and frugal. You know what I'm saying? Big ass difference. You know what I'm saying?
And then for anybody that has clients where you take payments or whatever, you love when the feeling that you get when clients pay in full or pay up so much in advance. It's like that type of gratitude, like trying to have that type of gratitude daily, like without somebody giving you that money, like trying to like possess that just on your daily move about because that's what you're gonna attract, something good.
Last year, what we found out is a lot of people are not thankful because society don't give you the chance to see what you're supposed to be thankful for. Like, as soon as you say, oh, I got this going, I got that going, you know what I'm saying? Like, me, myself, I ain't gonna lie, like I talk to my clients, I gotta ask them how they doing. I care, but sometimes, depending on what's going on, they like, well, how you got going on? I'm good, great, I ain't got no complaints. I ain't got no complaints because I figured what I got going on and like I can't find a way to get out that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's when you get stuck in the fact of you looking at everything in a negative way, or you keep looking at everything like there's no outlet, then you feel like you get stuck in that way. I'm the type, I'm not like that. I'm gonna figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? I like puzzles. I'm very what's the word I'm looking for? I'm innovative. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at it like, all right, look, I don't got this, but I got this. This other person don't got that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or look at it like, all right, I'm going through this, but I know I'm not the only person going through this. Tom went through this shit and he made it out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, I know I gotta make it out that way. You know what I mean? But honestly, I look at it that way through depth. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta look at it like yeah, give your time to mourn, but also understand that mourning too long can be selfish because this person probably may have lived a great ass life. He was 105. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He was 95. I'm pretty much sure he did a lot of shit. Ups and downs and ups. We all went through that same shit. But sometimes you're just noticing like what's the good things to get you to the next level. 'Cause I You know, I'm a spiritual person. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus, and I feel like the thing is, it's not until you see where you at and you actually are aware of the blessings that you really like ask for. Because some of us don't take the time out to be like, let me pause this 5 minutes and let me just sit back and just think how my life was last year,
Yeah.
and then where I'm at this year, and then you be like, I lost this, but I gained that. Damn, I think about it. I did pray for that shit and I got that shit. I was just tweaking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did make that amount, but as soon as I made that amount, I felt like it wasn't enough because I had made that motherfucker and I realized that shit came on my bills. But I made that shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So you gotta be thankful about that shit, you know what I'm saying? Anybody else got anything to say about being thankful?
I'm thankful to be here first and foremost, to be amongst all y'all, for sure. I gather a lot, but I feel a closeness whenever I come here, which is different from other groups that I'm just socializing or whatever. So I'm thankful to be here. Shit, what else I'm thankful for? The greens, I have to say it again. I just mine. They were magnificent, for sure, yes. And just cameraman, the mic that looks so pretty and shiny and shit, the lights and stuff. I'm thankful for all of that. I just want to say that.
Anybody else got anyone be thankful? They want to say they thankful for that you never got the chance to be like, you know what? This shit right here is happening. Boy, honestly, I'm actually thankful. Also, y'all gotta understand too, real quick. Also, y'all gotta understand too that y'all might be going through something like right now, but at the end of the day, like a year from now, y'all gonna be like, damn, I'm glad that shit happened. Like I'm glad I'm gonna do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all gotta understand, y'all gonna pass one day, and what y'all learn ain't for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be somebody y'all gonna pass that's gonna go through the same shit, and you gonna be like, that happened to me. You know, go to the side real quick, that you know that shit gonna last. And some of y'all in relationships, y'all might be into it with y'all significant other, but 9 times out of 10, y'all not gonna be talking about this shit 3 months from now. I guarantee. Y'all not gonna talk about that shit. What's up,
I
bro?
just want to say something.
I'm just trying to make it go away so people know what you said.
I want to say that I'm thankful for the lessons, pretty much, you know, what you were saying. I appreciate the lessons and everything, you know what I mean? Like, we always look at things, we tend to look at things as if they're happening to us. But in our actuality, they're happening for us.
We need our blunt.
Saying? So when you look at it like that, like this is happening for me, like it may be effed up right now, you know what I'm saying? Like crazy, like I'm about to go nuts, I'm crying, whatever. But at the end of the day, you know, you have to trust that if your heart is right, if your spirit is right, if you know that you're moving correctly, it's gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell my son that because he's 15, y'all. And so I had to tell him yesterday, like, because he told me, he's like, man, I'm just tired of being nice and loving and compassionate. People don't care about that. People don't love that. They don't, you know what I mean? And it's like, man, I don't want you to think like that.
Right.
Like, you have to, like, continue to be you. Because at the end of the day, the universe is going to correct everything. Balance is going to come about. It might not be now. You know what I mean? It might be 6 months later, 3 months later, 5 years later, whatever. But that's where you build that patience and that resilience to keep pushing forward. You have a purpose. You're not here for nothing. So you can't let these things going on, these distractions, pull you. You can't let it keep pulling at you like that. You see what's triggering you. You see how you're doing impulsive things. Okay, look, check yourself. You know what I mean? Think about it. You know, because I have a friend that, I had a friend that works for the funeral home. And he told me that majority of the people that he is preparing are under the age of 19. You know what I mean? In Chicago. Like, we gotta do stuff. We have to help these children. You know what I mean? That's why I always say, even for the men that are fathers, and I know, just like with being a single mom, it's hard, right?
So the thing is with the kids and all that stuff is because they don't have anything they seem to be thankful for because they at this point in time they feel like they gotta keep up with certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So there's certain kids who got parents that actually has it, but they ain't got enough to give the kid exactly what they want. And the kid don't understand that because their mindset right now.
Right.
Because
They've been
they
pacified
feel like
because of
they
what
can't
we
be able
didn't
to-
have.
So they gotta be able to do that. So it's just about just reframing things for them to understand, like, there's actually things to be thankful for. Like, shit, everybody got a cousin who mama and dad gave whatever what they want, but they still clown
Absolutely.
because they used
Absolutely.
to because
I
they
had
used to because they're not appreciative.
Yeah,
over
I
things
have
after
to tell
a while
my
because
students
they
that,
think
because I'm a
so-
teacher too. So I teach 7th, 8th, and 9th grade. And we actually did a bit on what are we thankful for. And so I pretty much had to, I don't want to say coerce, but, just mention a few things that you should be thankful for, because just like when I have to tell my kids, like, I don't have to be a good mom. There's plenty of moms out here doing what they want to do, like, to the fullest extent, and pretty much saying, fuck them kids. You know what I mean? But I'm showing you my love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I might not like your ass today, but I still love you. You know?
So real quick, so we get back in this, so in the performances, did anybody have anything to say about what they thankful for in their personal lives? Or is that kind of sensitive to say sometimes? Because it's hard to say. It's hard to say what the hell you got going wrong, but it's hard to be like, you know what? I'm actually happy that I got this shit right here. I think I see his hand and I see hers and I see yours.
So, other than obvious, but I'm thankful just some small ass, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad it snowed last week and it did snow this week, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? That's like that's decent. You feel me?
So,
Oh, no, you said I'm thankful in my personal life for connection. I'm thankful for chemistry. I'm thankful for feeling good about it because, like they say, we only got one life to live. So if you're doing whatever it is, it's a choice. Life is a choice. So, and everything we do every day, every minute, every second, every hour, we're choosing how to spend our time. So if you feel as though you're choosing it wisely, just enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts. Make it last.
yeah. Here.
I'm thankful for trauma and bad decisions. Because, without trauma and bad decisions, I don't know non-traumatic and or good decision making. So,
Yeah, I ain't gonna explain. Like, how you know kung fu? You can't take no punch.
It's tricky that you say that. It's tricky that you say that because you see the coming to fruition of all of these videos about how those who were fortunate to have the financial backing, like the family with the money, so they always had everything. So now later on, when they finally start hearing no or experiencing calamities or challenges, they just break down because they never had any boo-boos, no oopsies, no mistakes, or everything was just whatever they say is yep, you know what I'm saying? So, because we wonder like, damn, you know what I'm saying, they be rich, they got money, they got everything they want, why they be the one to end up on all the hard drugs?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They be like, whoa.
You
know, so yeah, so they be, and then we see how, you know what I'm saying, they be snapping and stuff like that. It's just be like, it's different. The pressure of them living up to what they gotta inherit sometimes. It be too much for them. Like, I don't want to fucking run the company, Dad.
I don't want to go to college. I don't want to go to Ivy League. I just want to play tennis, Dad.
Anybody else got anything else they gotta say about being thankful for? And then we're gonna move on to the next performance.
I'm thankful for the strength to like be resistant, like to set my mind on something and tell myself like I'm not gonna do it and really like don't do it. Because I know sometimes I overindulge in doing things. So I'm thankful for the strength and being able to stick it out.
Discipline.
That's a good
Yes.
one.
Yeah, boy, because what they say, the skin is weak sometimes. Shit's weak, man. Yeah. The skin looks so smooth. Alright, y'all, well, if nobody else got nothing to say, we'll go ahead and get back into the readers, and then we got 3 more people. Yeah, y'all want to go ahead and kick this show off with Savage Bubble Guts.
That's right. I'm gonna hop right into this deal, all right? Ooh, hello. All right. What's on my plate? A bunch of stress, blessings, a test and some new breast. On my plate is a new day, new opportunities, new property taxes, and new union fees. I'm thankful for that. Maybe a shopping spree where I would be copping 3 or 4 wheels that I adore. Literal wheels, not cars. I see free food from afar. Some yams, some mac and cheese. Oh geez, they done jerked the turk. Smells like the season right, and I can't wait to shit this out.
Low key though.
Oh, an argument with the spouse. Why did I open my big mouth? That's what's on my plate. My big mouth, and I'm thankful for that. I say a bunch of words that are absurd, but be thankful for these words that are absurd, that are put on this plate of absurdity. That's it. So I guess, yeah.
That was a blue light. That was a blue light.
You ain't say blue light.
What was the blue light? What did I
I'm saying blue light.
do? I am a blue light.
Blue light.
Stop calling you blue light.
All right. Blue light.
Exactly. I am a blue light. That's the confidence Kanye level. That shit right there.
Hey, you got blue light, brother. What are you doing?
Oh, whoa.
You just
Last
said
last part here, like you kind of like you need to start speaking Lord.
My bad.
Last your bars, though, bro.
My bad. Let's see. Right. Ooh, an argument with the spouse. Why did I open my big mouth? That's what's on my plate. My big mouth. And I'm thankful for that. I say a bunch of words and most are absurd, but be thankful for these absurd words that are put on this plate of absurdity. That's it.
Alright, y'all.
So,
Anything you want to say about some pizza? You feel like you pretty much say everything.
fuck yeah, say what's on your mind for the good, bad, and the fucking horrific. If it doesn't make sense to you, fine, fucking fantastic. Get it out your mind though. You know, fish ain't gotta walk on water, and fucking lions gotta swim on the sea, right? I said that shit out loud. None of that shit made sense because it's the opposite. But anyway, say what you want to say when you want to say it. That's all I gotta say.
I feel that shit. Y'all give a round of applause. I feel that. That hurts you at the end. Like, damn, I didn't get all my damn words out. Alright, everybody, put your hands together for Tiffany. Tiffany!
tomorrow.
No, it's on today. Damn, boy. That means your mama had you went to go eat. She went in.
Damn, that's right. Can't wait to get it out.
Get my face.
Y'all come here looking pretty and sweet.
I'm thankful for another year. It's my birthday, so I'm thankful for that.
making it to another year. So
I'm glad you came to spend with us.
yeah, that's what we do. Yeah. I'm not cooking, so I'm free tomorrow to just relax. I'm gonna be served, so I came out tonight to be with y'all good people. So yeah, thankful for y'all. You know. Yes.
Thanks for you too. Thank you, Tiff. You love your spirit. You always so sweet. You always so sweet.
You blush. Okay. Okay, on my plate. My plate is heavy. How long has it been since I ate? I got enough on here. I think I might gain some weight. My appetite is big. I can hardly wait. The aromas take my mind to a different place. Chicago, Italy, Mexico, down south, New Orleans. The mixture of spices, seasonings, I got good taste. Damn, I done made spaghetti, fish, greens. Let me set my pace. I can't scarf it down, it ain't no race. Got to savor every morsel, every bite, enjoy the taste. What's really on my plate? My plate is filled with fuel to nourish a mother pushing through. It ain't just food. My plate is filled with comfort after my day is through. My plate is what we bond over. It's soul food. I'm thankful, so thankful. Let me say grace, so grateful. It don't matter what's on my plate. And that's it. That's it.
Anything you gotta say? No?
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Any plans for the birthday?
Not really. This year I'm just kind of going with the flow. It was on Thanksgiving, so I didn't want to do too much. I just wanted to relax. I may go out the next couple of days, but
Go ahead. Ask what the next question is. Where is that going out? Go ahead.
I don't know. I mean, I kind of spur the moment, so whatever I feel like I'm interested in doing, I probably will go check something out on the weekend. So, yeah. That's it. Just gonna chill. Thanks.
Happy birthday, girl.
Thanks.
Alright, everybody, give it up for Tiffany one more time. Happy birthday. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
I ain't got enough chest hair to hit that note.
We get it.
Y'all put your hands together for Brandy. Brandy, give it up for Brandy. Everybody, give it up.
I'm sorry.
Hey y'all. Don't put. Oh.
Let's go, Brandon.
Thank you. Down to the lips. Yeah. All right. Don't put no more on my plate. I got as much as I can handle for now. See, when you work, run a business, go to school, and parent, damn, I just be like, wow. What was I thinking when I birthed all these blessings? See, I'm not complaining, I'm thankful. I believe many times we forget how important it is to be grateful. For my family and my friends, co-workers and colleagues, I wish them prosperity. I wish them peace. See, being abundant can seem like a burden, scary even sometimes. Making sure my eyes ain't bigger than my stomach. I'm having a hard time making this shit rhyme. See, now I said don't put no more on my plate. Don't come with your excuses, negative energy, gossip, and lies. My plate is heavy on one side, but light on the other. Every day is a balancing act in my head. Charm school, stepper, wife. I got good manners. So don't come trying to tilt my plate unless you got a seat at my table. They say we are the sum total of our five. And if I'm queen bee in it, I need to find another hive. Please, honey, don't put shit else on my plate. I just cannot take another bite. That's it.
Anything you want to say? No? You good?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay, alright. So give us a round of applause, y'all. Who we got?
Alright, next up, everybody put your hands together for your host, Jovan.
Hurry up, read this before the phone. I have to read this before my phone die. I like when it's... See, I hate when somebody that's way taller than me is on the mic before me, but then I love when somebody way shorter than me is on there, because it feels good having to pull the mic up, you know what I'm saying? It's nice. It's nice. I used to hate being short until I got older, and I'm like, you know what? I found out, like, I'm that comfortable height that after a while you forget that I'm kind of shorter than you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Anything shorter than me, then that shit would have been horrible, but... It's nice. The other day somebody told me I could sit and stand in the back when we was taking pictures. I'm like, damn, I ain't never stood in the back before. Alright, on my plate. I can't cry about a lot on my plate when I pray to God to allow me to eat. For me to be able to stuff my son with as much good fats installation to keep him full but balanced. A healthy diet idolizing what's made from scratch. Push him to put some meat on his bones, get him away from being fragile. Preparing my mind to multitask, my masquerade, mastering my different flavors. Watching my male figure, figuring out how to turn what's on my plate into figures. Especially because my eyes are bigger than what my stomach is, so then some can't stomach this.
Go back to that
Let me see.
Put them back on loose.
Let me see. Long ass, dang, you know what I'm saying? It's a point, shit! Change this beat. Come on, Mr. Colos. Yeah.
Oh, you the DJ, man. You DJing.
Yeah, man. Trying to tell you, one day, I ain't doing none of this shit. I ain't gonna have to lift no mics. I ain't gonna have to restart no music. We gonna be good. Alright, here we go.
He gonna get extra smooth now.
Here we go. Let me get the laugh first.
Right. That's the little laugh.
Lift the mic down, lift it up.
Right. Alright. I can't cry about a lot on my plate when I pray to God to allow me to eat. For me to be able to stuff my son with as much good fats, installation to keep him full but balance a healthy diet, idolizing what's made from scratch. Push him to put some meat on his bones, get him away from being fragile, preparing my mind to multitask, my masquerade, mastering my different flavors. Watching my male figure, figuring out how to turn what's on my plate into figures. Especially because my eyes are bigger than what my stomach is, and some can't stomach this. More keys than the president, putting endless indents in my pockets to only the people that's indigenous to how deep people's trust is to responsibilities. What's on my plate, there's no time to be waiting, weighing, wasting away while others wait, wanting to devour at any opportunity what's on my plate. Speaking of my plate, she tasted good on my plate. The right combination was on point, eating her whole all together. Moisture mixture with good taste and texture. Got me wanting to text her endlessly, wanting to take her out because every day is occasion, giving me giving me any reason to celebrate her on my tongue from my plate. And that's that pen, everybody. Look at you, damn! Y'all knew somebody was gonna be like, oh no, I finally heard some freaky shit. Blue light. Blue light. Blue light. I got bored with what I was talking about. I was like, yeah, I was like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Let me get a crowd a little ooh, you know what I mean? I'm like, what else do you eat? Pussy. How would it feel on your plate? Everywhere. I mix all my food together. I don't give a shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? I mix my greens with my stuffing and shit.
Y'all was the type of people that put milk in y'all food in the lunchroom.
You know what I'm saying? Put hot sauce on my fries.
What?
Yep, hot sauce on my cheese fries. Okay, on my plate, on my plate, she tasted good. The right combination was on point, eating her whole all together. Moisture, mixture with good taste and texture. Got me wanting to text her endlessly, wanting to take her out because every day is an occasion. Giving me ready to celebrate her on my tongue from my plate. Yep. Yep. That's the pen, everybody. That's the pen. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to practice different styles in my piece to be like, to see what y'all reaction is. But ooh, okay, all right. Go back, add that to something else. So, any questions for me? Come on, host, where you at? Any questions, anybody? Any questions?
Anybody? Any questions?
Nope. All right. So, I feel like on my plate, of course, I was trying to figure out, did I want to talk about food or did I want to talk about like real life? So I'm like, well, I'll just mix it together a little bit. I feel like, you know, you gotta learn how to multitask. Someone's doing like 5 things at once if you got a lot on your plate. It's not until, like I said earlier, that you kind of accept what's on your plate, and then you learn how to try to balance it. You know, you try to figure out like how many hours is it in a day, and how many, and what can I take care of in them hours, and still include myself. You know what I'm saying? In order to do that, you gotta understand the people that want you, the people that need you, and then from the people that need you, you gotta understand, do they need you until they done needing you? But then I need them do what they help me out. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta kind of like split those apart to be able to make time for yourself, which is what's initial for you in your life. I feel that's why I put that on there. I'm gonna wrap it up, man. I hear you. The thing is, a lot of us, some of us in here be entrepreneurs, and sometimes it gets slow. Like I got a slow period being a therapist. You know, you got your slow months. But then just starting off, you be like, all right, I want to be busy. I want to be known all over the place. But being known all over the place comes to realize that your holidays don't be your holidays, your weekends don't be your weekends. Your evenings turn out not to be your evenings. You can't go somewhere without some people knowing who the hell you is sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So then you be like, oh. But then it come down to it that shit, you asked for this shit, you better be happy. Before you be like, look, I gave you this shit and you was complaining about it, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it right back away because obviously you didn't respect what the hell I gave you in the first place. Huh?
We're grateful. It's kind of hot. What? I said we're grateful. It's kind of totally. It was kind of hot.
Yeah. So I'm thankful for my plate. I'm thankful for the times I pull out of my plate and the juice kind of fall on my shirt a little bit. That shit pisses me off, but it happens because at least I had some food to spill on my shirt. But anyway, yep, that's it. I think we got one more person. We got one person.
Yeah, one more person. Everybody give it up for Tease Austin. Give it up for Tease Austin.
Music, how does that work?
What's up,
I have music, how does that work?
Oh, you got music?
Yeah.
Turn this down and you can play that.
Okay, bet. Hi, y'all.
Hey.
My name is Thais Austin.
Thais.
It's okay. I introduce myself to T as T to everybody. So, but my artist name is Vonta Black. If you do not know what that is the blackest black there is, and I'm black as fuck. So I feel like it's fitting. Vonta. VANTABLK. Vonta Black. I came here and I didn't know what the hell I was gonna do, y'all. I just wrote this shit in like 15 minutes.
Vonta Black also sings.
Yeah, so.
Man, how you gonna tell the crowd hustle practice?
So I'm gonna sing a song.
Oh, I ain't know you was gonna sing for us. Yeah.
I'm gonna sing a song.
Don't ever tell Darren y'all secrets. You gonna post up? And then
ain't know it was a secret.
Wow, that's crazy. You wrote a proposal, that's wild.
Green surprise later.
Hey, if I would've known that was your name, I damn near would've introduced you like that. For real.
It's okay.
So I would've put that in your introduction if I would've known that was you.
It's okay, don't worry about
I
it.
wanted to introduce you.
A special day coming up soon.
So yeah, I'm working on the EP right now. It's called the Insomnia EP. I have a single coming out probably after New Year's Eve, so be on the lookout for that. If you want my information to follow me, I love the network. Talk to me. I'm nice. Hi, y'all.
Yeah, wait a little bit because the mic in the way. It's gonna pick you
Oh,
up.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah.
Go in the back.
Let's see. Too much on my plate to be worried about yours. I had a long day, I need time to grow. Work stressing me out, bills are coming more. Feel like I need to breathe, I need time to pause. I am so damn tired of dealing with loss. Soon as I attach it just from my heart. Patience is a virtue, I'm learning hard. Nothing wrong with being who you really are. These days seem so lengthy. I wake up and pray. I only serve what feeds me. I'm making a way when obstacles defeat me. It's resting is hard, but you know your heart. Here's where you start. Say you deserve to be happy. I 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 deserve to be happy. That's all I got, y'all.
You gotta run it back. I'm gonna do that song again.
Okay, because I messed up, so I'll do it again. Come on, background singer. Well, what part of that? I really did want y'all. I forgot to do it, but I want y'all to repeat that. I want y'all to repeat that. I deserve to be happy. Because, like, I learned, like, your tongue is a powerful weapon. Whatever you say, it will be. So if you tell yourself, I deserve to be happy, guess what? You're going to be happy as fuck. You're going to be happy as hell. Just, like, speak it into existence. Put in the work that it takes to get where you need to be. And you will get there. So, like, I don't have any tattoos, but, like, just a little fact, I want to just keep swimming on my arm. Cause like just keep going, you know it's cute, Finding Nemo, and then like really just keep going, keep going, cause like there's so much more out there, you know. So
That blue light,
No tattoo game.
Damn, I like that. That was nice.
Okay. And the beat is so nice. I love instruments, so I got violins and stuff, and I'm like, ooh, come on, strings. Too much on my plate to be worried about yours. I had a long day, I need time to grow. Work stressing me out, bills are coming more. Feel like I can't breathe, I need time to pause. I am so damn tired of dealing with loss. Soon as I attach it just from my heart. Patience is a virtue, I'm learning hard. Nothing wrong with being who you really are. These days seem so lengthy. I wake up and pray. I only serve what feeds me. I'm making a way, obstacles defeat me. Each lesson is hard, but you know your heart. Here is where you start. I deserve to be happy. 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 Hey, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be happy.
Everybody here feel like they can sing.
Cause you can, it just take a little warm up, you know? Y'all make me feel so welcome. I haven't done an open mic in years. I haven't written in years. Like, this felt refreshing. Questions? Yeah.
So, you picked a beat
I picked a beat like 15
Today.
minutes ago.
and made the chorus and made the lyrics. That's amazing.
I usually write my songs within an hour and a half. I usually also record within an hour and a half because I grew up in the studio. Music is my first love. From headphones on my belly. It's my first language, literally. So like,
Everybody in this bitch like, I deserve to be happy.
I deserve to be, you deserve to be happy. Yes.
Saying it like, yeah.
I'll go be happy.
Really look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself what you deserve, what you need, and apply yourself. You're gonna get it. It's coming that easy.
You attract what you think
You attract what you think you worth. What? Who said it with me earlier? Your network is your network. Know yourself. Know the people around you. Cause I noticed myself being around people that didn't want to do nothing, didn't want to get no money, didn't want to go and see the world. Like, you gotta change your environment, change yourself, change your environment, and it'll come easy. Anybody else got questions?
No, that's it. Yeah.
Thank y'all. If y'all want my
As long as she stand up there, we're gonna ask her to do it again.
You got music on like.
Do I have anything out? No, I just recorded something that I will be putting out soon. Like I said, it'll be coming out after New Year's Eve. So I posted a snippet of it on my Instagram, but I have not put anything officially out there.
So if you give everybody your social media as well? Yeah, shout
My
out.
Instagram is _VANTABLK _Vonta Black. It's like Fonta but with a V, BLK, black without the vowels. See?
Well, she had me in there feeling like I want to come back to Temptations. Like, I deserve to be
Right, he up here pressuring me like, damn, no, be like, hit the harmony, come on, man.
Come in with the bass. I deserve to be happy.
Well, Rita Very White.
Hold on now. Hold on, turn it on, yo, man. Hold on.
Yeah, always come with the deep.
So come in like. After she done, she in the part, come in with the deep voice like, you know, baby. You deserve to be happy.
Oh shit. Hey, but look though. It was a nice